guys, Irit here with a process video for HipKit Club, and this is the first layout I created using the November kits, and they are so pretty. You can see everything in the kits in another video on my channel where I show you everything. So I'm sorry the light will get better on the video. I just cut one of the exclusive cut files this month. There is a ton of them. There are a ton of them, I guess. Anyway, this one was designed by Zinnia or Zinnia. I'm sorry, I'm not sure how she pronounces her name. I should go to her channel and listen more carefully. And it's fantastic. So it's like this pile of gifts or something, or it looks a bit like a cake. I'm not sure. I think it's like a present, but I just love the whimsical feel of it, and I backed it up with actually. I'm showing you there. This was the original photo, and it didn't work with the composition of my layout, so I just flipped it in Photoshop, and this way it works better. Yeah, that's a bit unnecessary probably, but I tend to be a little bit of a perfectionist with my design team projects. So I decided to go with this beautiful gray background. It has kind of, I don't know, I guess some sort of snowflakes on it, but I don't really care about such things. I mean, I just like the pattern, so it's not important to me that it's not a winter themed layout or something like that. And anyway, my birthday is in November, and it's kind of cold here already. It's already snowed, so yeah. So that's my layout. It's kind of a birthday layout, and I decided to go with something a little out of the ordinary, for me at least. I went on Pinterest and I looked for age-related quotes, and I found a few really, really nice ones, and I used two on this layout. So one is kind of my title, and then the other one is going to be my journaling. And maybe I'll do another birthday layout. I always want to do these layouts when, I write kind of, I don't know, 37 things about me right now, or things I'm loving right now, or I think those are really cool, but somehow I can't make them work for me. So yeah. So anyway, this quote that I'm using is according to Pinterest by Walt Disney, and it says, "Laughter is timeless, imagination has no age, and dreams are forever." And I really loved that, and I thought it was appropriate for these silly photos. We went shopping for Halloween costumes for my daughter, and I decided I also wanted to try them on a little bit, and we made some silly pictures. So that's the explanation of the photos. And since Halloween is very close to my birthday, I decided to use them because I think they're probably the most current photos. I don't have blue hair. That's a wig. I wish I had pink hair, kind of, or mint hair. Anywho, so I was experimenting with the title, and I'm sorry you have to kind of watch it, but I think if I cut out all the annoying bits of my process, I won't have time to explain to you what I'm doing. So sometimes I leave some stuff in it. So I was just experimenting with the title. I thought about using only the silver thickers, and I decided not to, because if you see, it took me a few tries. Sorry, I'm jumping from one thing to the other. I typed on my typewriter on some pattern paper from the kit the rest of the quote, and I messed it up a few times. So it was a bit tricky because this paper has stripes in different colors, and only some of them worked with my color scheme. So I made it work. So anyway, back to the title. The reason I decided to go with the pink thickers for the word imagination is because if you look at the bottom of the layout, there is that polka dot paper, and there's this part of the stripe at the very bottom. And I wanted to repeat that hot pink somewhere else in the layout, just to otherwise it looks very strange to me, at least, that there's only this hot pink in one corner of the layout. So I wanted to balance that. And I'm fussing around with the perfect placement of my subtitle, because I wanted that little banner to cover the top part of my photo, my right photo, and where it meets the other photo and the end of it. It's kind of, I try to cover these awkward places where patterns meet. I try to cover that when I can. So now I'm thinking what to add to this layout, and what I really wanted was somewhere to place that 37, my age, even though I'm forever 29. But yeah, age is just a number, right? I'm pretty silly and clueless, as much as I was 10 years ago, so there. So I wanted something to rest it on, and that scallop circle is a little bit too big. I don't have a lot of punches, so I kind of have to work with the sizes I have. So I was trying different things, and then this stripe, I thought I'd bring some black and white, and actually now it looks pretty good when I'm looking at it, but yeah, it's a little bit distracting actually. Also now I look at it and I think it's a little bit distracting. And this paper was my favorite, the one I'm punching now. So I actually decide to use both parts of this scalloped circle. That I punched a circle in it, a smaller circle. So that's, yeah, what I'm doing now. That's going to be the final version of this. It just didn't work. Everything else looked a bit, I don't know, just not right. So I'm kind of moving on. I'm not decided, not sure. Moving on to something else. And now I'm looking for embellishments that might work. So I need things that work with my subject. A lot of the embellishments are holiday themed or Christmas themed. I can't use that here. So I'm looking for kind of more general things, like those cute, super cute Good Times puffy stickers. You will see them in the close-ups. They're adorable. And embellishments that work with my color scheme. So that usually narrows things down pretty drastically. But because the kits are so jam-packed, I still always find things that work. So I thought about this little house from the Oh Joy collection by Pink Fresh Studio, but I don't know, it was a little bit too serious. It's a serious house. And this layout is very silly, so I decided to go with this present from the exclusive puffy stickers, and then I add a bunch of them. There are some circles and little stars. So I'm just trying to repeat color, shapes, and patterns if possible. And that's it. That's my finished layout. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please check out the Hip Kit Club website and the exclusive cut files. You can download them. And yeah, that's it. Leave me a comment if you have any questions. Thanks for watching. Bye.